Alright, I have to take a phone call. But anyways, here's the second one. Missed about a minute of drive time. So here they are, back to back, within maybe a mile. See how this works. Again, you see all the people out there. There's a lot of human traffic out here. And look how big these things are. See how this works? I almost got rear-ended. These are gigantic roundabouts. I'll take you on a little tour here. A lot of housing out there. See how that works? I'll go to my left, straight ahead, now to my left. Why are these roundabouts back to back? I'm just trying to ask you guys any suggestions, throw in the comments. See how many people live out here? And then remember the video I did a few months ago with the rural extractions for the non-something or another. I don't know what it was called off the top of my head, but I do, but I can't say it. See how this works? Does this look rural to you or no? Just saying, we need roundabouts like we need holes in your head. You might be getting those with the fluids. You see how that works? And now in a few more miles, you're gonna see where I was the other night with the trailer, the floodlights that blind people, and where the, well, they're not there now. I went by here a little while ago. But the unmarked looking cars, whatever those were. A lot of white vans around here. Oh my. Look how they're reinforcing too. Anybody noticing that right by that pole? They're reinforcing the wires. Really weird. And they're making them really tall. See, the brown ones, the new ones. I don't know if you guys got that by you or not. Railroad tracks. That'll come in handy, I bet. Metaphorically. I think the railroad cars are the fluids in the container, let's say. If you were thinking that way, you know, if we were Egyptian or something, drawing pictures on the wall for the eternity. Those people were talking in code, picture code. I wonder why. Probably couldn't talk. Like when you gotta send people messages in freaking memes, like not a meme, but you draw, not even draw, which I could draw, but you take a picture of something and put it together. That's how these elites talk to each other. That's how people like me can decode some of their garbage. The problem is I'm missing data all the time, so that's how they trick you out. That's called the evil is very smart. Smarter than us. Because look how many people are submitting to it. Yeah, about a mile. It's going to be another mile or two. Like, this is really creepy. I've been on here 8 minutes. So within an 8-minute drive, probably 2, 3, 4 more minutes, depending on traffic here, I'm going to be by the trailer with the floodlights. See how that works? And there's still nothing. I'm not kidding you. Nothing. There's a church right here. That's it. That's the only house around. But look out there. This ain't no joke. This is the middle of nowhere. One church. Reminds me of like I'm in a ghost movie or something. See how that where you're getting ghosted or something. I don't know. And I was just talking to somebody over the weekend. Younger person, whatever. And they were telling me they just found out from the dollar store. I guess there's a new policy. They're going up there. I guess I didn't look this up, but I trust they're not lying to me. I mean, maybe the person told them. But they said the dollar store's changing their name or changing their marketing to $1.25. And first of all, they go, wow, that's cool because I think the products are getting better, so I'll pay more. I'm like, no, you're being tricked. Like, that means $1.25 is not a big deal. Then they're like, hey, I can pay the difference, so what? Well, soon you're not going to be able to, but that, besides that, $1 to $1.25, that'd be bad enough. That's 25%. See how that works? So what happens when you get a 4-pack of cookies and there's only 3 rows. Now it's a 3-pack. And then you pay $1.25. Let's just say it was $1. That means you just paid 50% more. You get how that works? Because in the world I lived in, before this garbage happened, 1 + 1 used to equal 2. You see how that works? Now 1 + 1 is a fucking apple. Like, wow. I go, do you understand that? Or they don't see it. I don't know how people don't see it. So it's let's say it was just change the numbers. Let's say it's $10 per pack. It will be soon. By the way, on my way out here today, I stopped to get gas, and I wanted to get, what do they call it? One of them Starbucks drink, not the double shot, you know, the little ones. It's a big place. They had none. They had this garbage from what do you call it? The Sea God, where you get your coffee, Starbucks garbage. So I had to get that because that was it. The whole freaking case was empty. A lot of the canned goods are missing. But everybody's telling me I'm seeing things. So I get this garbage. It's supposed to be it's some liquid shit. It's horrific. I don't know. Maybe it's me. All right, I'm about to be at the one next stoplight after this. We'll be at the camp-looking testing center that I did the video. I'll roll the window down. I'm not gonna pull in there again. You're gonna see it at the gas station coming up here on the loud. I'll back this up a little bit. This is creepy or no? I just wanted to bring you along for the ride, because when I say it on the air, it's only a couple miles south. You don't get the feeling. Now you just rode with me from before the circles to the testing site. See how this works? And this is the main artery, north-south. Dude, it's country garbage. I'm just thinking country extractions. That's all I'm thinking. And in the Operation Northern Strike, you know, you guys forgot about that. You see, it's right there. See where that gas station is? It's in this parking lot. Right there. There's the back side of it. Right under to the left of that green sign. Free Severe 19. Right there. Still got that semi with the refrigerator behind it. Been there for a few days, it looks like. That's the back side of that trailer. See how that works? Big truck there. But that white semi was there the other day. He's got a refrigerator. I'm pretty sure the trailer's got a refrigerator on it. Big white semi. And what an inconvenient place to put it. You gotta go all the way to the back corner and parking lot. Like out of the way. See how this works? It looks like a bunch of retards there lining out. Oh my God, you guys are silly. Let's call it silly. Anybody know anybody sick recently over the holidays? I do. You got people now that got the CV a year ago or whatever, like last April or whatever, whenever the hell it was, whatever. Then they got sleeved up, punched in the arm, let's say, with some fluids. And now, right at Thanksgiving, when they rolled out the new, it's booster season signs all over the fucking place. See how that works? That started around the 1st, and they rolled out the kids' orange caps. Now, there's a spike in kids going out, but not to lunch, in classrooms, in parking lots, in their sleep, all from 5 to 11. That's weird. Anyways, at the same time, the green caps are out. That could be the 40-year-old spike. 40 to 50 are dropping like flies. Oh, and then today, the fucking news, they're reporting that the government is saying the sudden rise, or no, the news is saying the explanation, because the fact checkers got to be going ape shit over this garbage. We keep showing the 100+ young men and women, like 18 to 22-ish, dropping like horseflies because they're strong. See how that works? So because they're athletes, these are professional football players in Europe, dropping like it's a bad habit that you should have dropped, that you don't. See how that works? So if they're dropping like flies, over 100 of them, so many that Wikipedia stopped recording their deaths in June. They cut it off. They used to list them. Now it's harder for us Spurgs to figure this shit out, but we figure it out. We got nothing but time, right? And there's millions of us. Big mouths. Some of us are big mouths. The rest of you do it behind the scenes. You're worth it too. That's how big mouths get the shit out there. And fact check that, because they're saying it's weed. That's what the American Heart Association's saying. Them fuckers. The young people all of a sudden are dying because of too much marijuana. That's a fact. Google that. That's a real news story. You should have seen it in your feeds. And then the other thing is to expect 2,000 damaged young newborn babies all of a sudden because of global changes, let's call it, in the air. I guess, whatever that garbage they're promoting now is, because you got to be, you can't even talk about it. Again, all of that's the reason everybody's dying of myocarditis and so forth. Now, I'm not a gynecologist, as you know, but I play one on the internet sometimes, and this is fucking creepy even for me. See how that works? I'll be out for now. I just wanted to tell you what these roundabouts look like when you're driving through them. See how that works? This is Wags Chicago. You have a great day.